everybody, it's Miss Branch here. So again, with our carnival theme, have you ever gone on a Ferris wheel or played with the pinwheel? Well, this project is a really cool and quick one. And this one, all you need is a sheet of paper, scissors, glue, a pencil with a good eraser. If you don't have a good eraser, you can always stick on another eraser left over top, and a thumbtack. Now I have some in here. I think I will. Whoop. Oh well. Anyway, I'll get those in a moment. I think I'll get one of the smaller ones this time and see how that one works. Alright, so first things first, you're going to need a square sheet of paper. This is a rectangle, so we got to make it a square. Now, we don't need the part with the holes, so the first thing, if you're using a sheet of loose leaf paper, cut the red line with the holes off. Then, we got to turn this into a square. The easiest way to make this into a square is just to take one corner. Let's see, tilt that down a little bit better. Take one corner and bring it over till you can fold it into a right triangle. And take your time. It's easy if you press down in the middle, then slide your fingers out to the sides. And that kind of keeps it in place. And then this part right here, I'm going to just go ahead and fold it back. So I don't need this part. I'm going to cut this part off. But I was just folding to make an even line. So let's see. Now let me cut that part off. So a piece of scrap I don't need, so I'm going to put it in my scrap drawer for later. And now I have my square. My next thing is I need to make an L line going diagonal across here. To do that, where the line has the fold, I'm just going to fold that one up to meet the other corner. Again, press in the middle first, and then slide your fingers out, and that gives you a nice good crease. And now I've made it into 4 sections. I have my 4 lines. Now before I do anything else, let me move that tack out of the way before I poke myself. Is to create a design. Let's see, I have my markers here. On this one, I use primary colors, red, yellow, and blue, with some black to create some contrast. I did one design on the back and one design on the front because I don't want to take up too much time, and you'll have all the time you want to color. And of course, you can use crayons if you have those and prefer them. I think, let's see. Since I did primary, let me do secondary. So I got orange, purple, and green, which are my secondary colors. And what's something I want to make a design out of? I know. I'm going to do spirals. And this whole side, I think I'll just do some orange spirals. And just fill it up. I'm really just doing lines because I can do that a lot quicker than if I was coloring. And let's see, I think on this side, another line. Oh, I'll do wavy lines. I probably should use the wide end because then my lines would have been thicker and probably would have gone a little faster, which I probably will do once I do on this side. And on this side, I did wavy, spiral. I guess I could do zigzags. And I'm going to use the wide end for these zigzags. And then in this section, I think I will just do... Oh, I know. I'm going to do some big circles. So I'm sticking with the green. And then inside those circles, I'll make another circle. And then in those circles, of course, add another circle, keeping up with my primary color pattern. And I think I will fill in around the negative space, which is a space where it's not occupied by an object. That's why it's called negative space. But the negative space is just as important as the positive space, because without it, you wouldn't see it, the other objects. Again, just making lines to fill in the space. Now, I did this side. I can put a design on this side. And let's see, what else can I do? Let's see, I did secondary colors. Oh, I know. I can do my name. V. Art. Teacher. Now, teacher's a longer word. Let's see. Start up here. T. E. A. C. H. E. R. And then, of course, my last name, which I have colors. I'm going to alternate between all three colors. Ooh, I had an even better idea. Branch. I think I'll do purple, because purple's right across from this one. B. R. A. N. C. H. And just for a little contrast, or just to make it pop a little, use one of the other secondary colors. Oh, I could do it with the green too. That'd be cool. Because, you know, just those ideas just pop in your head as you're working along, and just go with it. Let's see, so I started with orange. Let's go. Oh, I got green in my hand, so I'll do green. And then purple. Ugh. One problem being left-handed, sometimes my hand rubs on my artwork, so I have to remember to keep my hand up while I am drawing. And then, let's see, purple. Let's go orange. Haha. And then the green. And then the last one. So I started with green, so green, orange, purple. So I guess purple's next. Purple. And then the orange. Ta-da! Now, I have both sides colored. Now let me put my top back on and my markers away. And here comes the next step. So on each of these diagonal folds, you're going to cut about halfway down towards the center. So that's good. That's good. There. So now each little section is open, and just pick any corner to start. You're going to take your glue, put a little bit of glue, and take one corner and bring it to the center. Then turn. Put a little more glue on top. Take that next corner, place it on the center. Turn. A little more glue on top. Take that next corner. Notice it's like every other corner. Turn. Put another little bit of glue. And put your last corner on top. And we're almost done. This is such a cool project. So now I'm going to take my pencil with the eraser. Let me try a different one. This one's a little bigger. Take my eraser. I'm going to take my tack. Carefully poke it through, because you don't want to poke yourself. And then poke the rest of that tack carefully into your pencil. Ta-da-da! I gotta let it dry a little bit, but ta-da! So everyone, this was our second project in our carnival theme, and I will see you next time. Bye!